The 7 contestants vying for the prestigious title of 2025 Carnival Queen were revealed yesterday at Sandals Grande. This year marks the 71st anniversary of the esteemed pageant, scheduled for Saturday, July 5, 2025 at the Pavilion in Rodney Bay, starting at 8 p.m. The contestants are as follows. 24-year-old Emily Tisaw from Choiseul. 25-year-old Hadasha Romelius from Castries, 22-year-old Katrina Okuli from Dennery, 22-year-old Kittel Symphorin from Soufrière, 26-year-old Sharina Philip from Choiseul, 20-year-old Tatiana Clovis Freitas from Bois de Wage, and 24-year-old Ziggy Kenya Vitalis from Beauséjour. The announcement of the contestants is just the beginning of what promises to be an exhilarating 2025 Lucian Carnival season. Tamara Gibson, chairperson of the Carnival Planning and Management Committee, stated that this year's festivities will feature a range of new additions to the national event calendar.
We've added a free public lecture on the history and evolution of Lucian Carnival. We're inviting all of you to learn the story of Lucian Carnival, why we practice various customs and traditions, and how it has evolved over the years.
She emphasized that the carnival has evolved over the years and will include an increased focus on steel pan events to promote and preserve the island's rich cultural heritage. Additionally, the highly anticipated D-Vibes event is set to return, lighting up the National Culture Center on July 9th with an explosion of Dennery segment music. Community involvement is also at an all-time high, with 9 communities scheduled to host their own carnival celebrations.
From Groselet in the north to Vieux-Fort in the south, community carnivals offer a much more inclusive and intimate way to enjoy the best of Lucian culture at prices that make it more accessible to all budgets.
The 2025 Lucian Carnival continues to expand its offerings, introducing new events to engage patrons of all ages. Building on the success of last year's National Schools Pan Festival, this year will see the debut of the school's Soca Monarch competition, adding an exciting dimension to the Lucian Junior Carnival.
School Soca Monarch is more than a competition. It is our investment in the future of Lucian music and our culture. By providing young artists with a stage to develop and showcase their talent, we are fostering the next generation of soca artists and ensuring that our carnival legacy remains vibrant and sustainable.
The 2025 Lucian Carnival kicks off on June 13th with the Lucian Carnival Lecture at the Financial Center at 7 p.m. The festivities continue with the National Groovy and Power Soca semi-finals at the National Culture Center from 7 p.m. on June 27th, the Export Runway at the Royalton Hotel at 7 p.m. on June 28th, and the National Calypso semi-finals at the National Culture Center from 4 p.m. on June 29th. July brings even more excitement. On July 5th, National Carnival Queen Pageant at the Pavilion in Rodney Bay from 8 p.m. On July 9th, the Vibes at the National Culture Center at 8 p.m. On July 10th, Intercommercial Calypso competition at the National Culture Center from 8 p.m. On July 11th, National Groovy and Power Soca Monarch at the SAB at 8 p.m. On July 12th, the National Calypso Monarch at the SAB also at 8 p.m. On July 13th, the National Panorama competition at the SAB at 8 p.m. And on July 14th, the National King and Queen of the Bands at the SAB at 8 p.m. The climax of the carnival season, Jouvert, begins at 4 a.m. on July 21st at the Castries Circuit, followed by the National Parade of the Bands on July 22nd and July 23rd, starting at the Shock Roundabout in Castries. Chloe Dantes, NBC Prime.